All right, so let's get started with navigating around the system and setting up your account. So when you log in, you are going to be met with our dashboard, and you're immediately going to get a pulse on your business and how it is performing. If we have a look on the left-hand side here, you'll see our navigation panel. This navigation panel is going to take you to all of the different parts of the system. So if you want to set up products, you'll simply click on products. If you want to set up your help desk, you'll simply click on help desk. So it is very easy to navigate around the system. What is going to make this even easier for you is if there are parts of the system that you don't use, you don't have to have them in your navigation panel. And in fact, if there are options in the onboarding survey that you said you do not use, then those are probably already not pinned to your navigation panel. So what I'm talking about when it comes to pinning things to your navigation panel is simply clicking on the pin icon next to whichever item it is. So if you don't use a help desk in your business, then you can simply unpin that from your navigation panel and you don't have to worry about that. If you don't want to look at your analytics, you can unpin that as well. If you're not interested in using AI, you can unpin that as well. So you can make this navigation panel as simple as you need it to. If you need to repin any of the items that you have unpinned, you're simply going to click on more and go ahead and repin those items to your navigation panel. The next thing that we have is our marketplace. So if you click on your marketplace, you're going to be brought here to our apps section. And here we have a number of different apps that you can install on the system. So if you want more advanced network marketing features, you would be able to install the network marketing app. You can also add a shipping optimizer. We have video hosting in the system as well, and our wallets. To learn more about any of these apps, you're simply going to click learn more. You'll get a little breakdown and a breakdown of the price, and you'll be able to install that app onto the system. The next item we have here is our setup. If we click here, this is going to take us behind the scenes for our business. Now, each playlist in the training library does cover different sections of the system setup, and we are going to be covering some of the features here in this playlist as well. But this is where you'll be able to set up all of the back-end operations for your business. The next thing you're going to want to do is obviously access your website. To view your website, all you have to do is click on View Your Website on the top left-hand side here. This is going to take you to our page designer. There is a dedicated playlist teaching you how to use our page designer, but this is where you're going to build out your website and web pages. So this is where all of that is going to happen. To navigate back to the admin area, you're simply going to click on Exit on the top right-hand side. All right, then we have a few features along the top left-hand side over here. So here we have an option for you to buy AI credits. So if you are planning on using the AI functionality of the system, this is where you will come to buy AI credits in order to be able to use the features and functionality of our system AI. I'm just going to navigate back home again. The next thing we have here is our help desk. So if you click here, you'll be able to submit a support ticket with our support agents. You'll also be able to access our tutorial library, our YouTube channel, and our academy, where you're able to study parts of the system more in depth. The next option we have here is our modes. So we have light mode and dark mode. So if you prefer to work in dark mode like me, then you'll be able to set your system to dark mode, but we can also have it in light mode if you prefer. Then we have our affiliate section. This is where you're going to manage your own affiliate account with us. So if you are a system affiliate, then you'll be able to manage your affiliate dashboard here. The next thing we have is our wallets, and this is where you will receive your affiliate payouts. We then have our notifications, and this is where you can set up and receive notifications. I'm going to show you how to set this up in more detail in another video, so stay tuned for that. But this is where you'll receive whatever system notifications you choose to set up. All right, then we have your account. So clicking here you'll be able to manage your own profile details. So you as a user in the system, you can update all of your profile details. You can reset your password and of course manage notifications, permissions, and access to specific parts of the system. The next item we have is our company details. Here you'll be able to customize and edit your company details. The next thing we have is our subscription. So here you will be able to manage your subscription to the system. You'll be able to see all your previous bills. You'd be able to see your current subscription and your billing details. If you wish to cancel your subscription, you'll be able to manage that here by clicking on Edit. and then choosing to delete your account. When you choose to delete your account, you will be told when your current billing period ends, but you are also going to be warned that deleting your account will deactivate your account immediately, and all of your data will be lost. There's no recovery options. So be very careful when choosing to delete your account. If there are features missing from our system, please don't hesitate to let us know. We are constantly developing the system and want to make the system the best as possible for you to use. So if there are missing features or items that you are struggling with, please reach out to our support team and it will be prioritized. If you choose to keep your account and back away from the ledge, then here you go. You'll be able to choose to keep your account here. And if you are absolutely determined to delete your account, then you'll select the delete your account option here. You'll then be walked through the process of deleting your account. All right, but we don't want to delete our account. We've just signed up. All right, and then lastly, you'll have your about information. This is about the current version of the system, and you'll be able to log out here as well. Two more things that I want to point out is our search option up here. If you are struggling to find something in the system, then you can search for it using the search bar here. So if I'm looking for payment methods, for example, I can search for that and it will take me to the part of the system that will allow me to set up my payment methods. So if you can't find something in the system, please make use of that search panel at the top. Another thing that we have is our AI assistant. So clicking on the bottom right hand side of the screen, you will be able to chat to the AI assistant. The AI assistant is fully trained on the system. You can ask them anything and you'll get immediate assistance with your request. So now that we're familiar with everything at an admin level, in the next video, I'm going to show you how you can start creating staff accounts so that you can add your staff users to the system. I'll see you there.